Welcome to Underhaven. This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those that we report on. Enjoy the show.
Holy fucking shit! Whoa! I've been doing a lot of these in the morning. Yeah, there's a reason for that. My lovely co-host has still been busy helping out, family and all that shit. So, there hasn't really been anyone to do a morning show. So I've been stepping up, and it also doesn't help that my sleeping schedule has had me in bed at for some reason, 8 p.m. I'm going to bed at the times of an old man. I don't know how the fuck this happened, but my sleep schedule has no rhyme or reason. It's always fucked up one way or another. And right now I have an old man sleeping schedule, and things just happen to line up perfectly for me to give you guys some early morning streams. So let me say hi to the people in the chat. There's not a whole ton of you right now. There's 15 viewers, which is a decent amount. We just did, get this shit started. But not a whole ton of you have said shit in the chat yet, but I will say hi to the lovely people who have. We got Mr. Unite here. Always good to see you. The great Gertrude Perkins. We got Ten Taisei. Nice to fucking see you. We got fucking Jin here. Hell yeah, good to fucking see you. Tons of beautiful people. Tons of beautiful people. And I want to give you guys a bit of a meaningless update to begin with, honestly. I'm actually in a really good mood because StreamYard introduced a bunch of fucking feature updates that make my job a whole lot easier. Now you can set an intro video and an outro video, so I don't have to do fucking the right timing with shit. And they introduced the dark mode. It's really fucking good, so it just became a whole lot easier for me to do some streaming. So I do want to say, hell yeah, good to see that, especially since apparently they started charging more. We had to pay recently, me and everybody else in the StreamYard, we had to fucking pay up recently. And it's good to see that they at least have 1080p as default now, because honestly 720p is just absolute fucking shit. It's absolute fucking shit. The bare minimum that you should be offering nowadays is 1080p, and if you want to charge for a premium version, that can be 4K or whatever the fuck they're doing nowadays. I'm pretty sure 4K is still the better standard. It's funny how that shit works. But we got offline here. Nice to fucking see you. We got fucking Walnut Smoke. Aren't I supposed to be in prison? Are you thinking about fucking J-dubs or something? Oh my fucking god. Jesus fucking Christ. We got a ton of beautiful people here. Good to fucking see you. Good to fucking see you. And the majority of people are watching on their phones, so 720p is actually just fine. That's fair. I suppose, look, I'm not a quality snob, but I feel like at this point, we've reached the point where 1080p should be the standard for, video games, for videos, resolution, and all that type of shit. It does make a fucking difference. I mean, even bigger, way bigger than switching from 1080p to 4K, which shouldn't... I don't know. I feel like there's been diminishing returns when it comes to that type of shit. But let's not dwell on that shit too much, I don't want to just bullshit around for too long, because there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about here. Let's see. Let me get into some fucking shit here. So, Nats actually put out some very interesting clips over on Nats' second channel, the Barry Mandela Effect. I will link that real quick right here, and we can take a look at that together. Yeah, before we get into it, though, I do want to say, apparently, Crisco said that he was going to do another stream last night, and like usual, he fucking chickened out of doing it. I don't know if Vaughn didn't get back to him or what, but I'm just gonna assume that fucking Crisco chickened out because I was talking about how I was gonna stream snipe him and all this shit, and I ended up going to bed earlier, like I said, so I didn't get to see it through if he was live later, but he didn't go fucking live. What a surprise! So let's take a look at Nats's latest video. I think there's 2 here. Yeah, because Vaughn actually did put out a video on Odyssey today. I was gonna go check it out, but like, I mean, Nats put out his fucking cut, so why the fuck would I bother? You know what I mean? With anything else. So let's get this shit up real fast. Thank you to the 32 people watching right now. I do appreciate you guys chilling out, max and relaxing, all cool with us. Let's take a look at this in order. This one came out 5 hours ago.
Alrighty,
Very
folks.
special thanks to Nats, who is a fucking amazingly talented editor and does a fucking fantastic job putting together content for us. So big appreciation to you. We got Security Monitor Lizard here. Folks, notice watching the stream without clearance is illegal. 1 in chat if you're not watching. What? Jeez, that's not true. I don't think.
Folks. Alrighty, folks. Welcome to another Von Helton short. Brittany Venti over on Twitter has lost her ever-loving mind. As you can see here, there's a picture posted. And the picture, Brittany is claiming in the picture that both of these women are Ivanka Trump. When that is not the case, the woman...
This is the fucking straw that broke the camel's back for you thinking that she's insane. Never mind that you're the one who's judging someone else for being insane at this point. But this is, like, Brittany Venti falls for this type of bullshit all the fucking time. She's a grifter. You just fucking have a problem with it because for once she says something that apparently you find to be too fucking ridiculous. You are so fucking stupid, dude. This is what it took for you to fuck. You gave this woman $3,000 fucking dollars. You got scammed. You fell for the fucking grift. So who are you to fucking judge at this point, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. Stephanie, nice to fucking see you. Vaughn is so damn funny. He really believes his own shit. He's the only one who believes it, other than maybe J-Dubs. And I don't think Cisco actually believes it. I think that Cisco and J-Dubs, both of them are probably just fucking desperate for a friend. Also, I was hearing a bunch of people speculating in Larry Frost's chat earlier that J-Dubs might be in an asylum because it's been a while and we still haven't heard anything about him being, locked up or anything like that. I know we got Todd here, so I'm curious what he thinks about that. But he's just trying to get his mind off his tax problems. Yeah, exactly. So he's talking about the one woman. He obsesses over this woman constantly. I think Nat shows it in the next video, and we've talked about it on this channel before too, but he's always replying to her on Twitter. It's always these fucking weird passive-aggressive statements, too. Chow, good to fucking see you. Good to fucking see you. Nice to fucking see you. We got Bob here. Good to see you, Bob. Artie Frosty. We got FML. Hell yeah. Good to fucking see you, man. We got Origami. Matt C. Hell yeah. Nothing makes me happier than Vaughn giving all that money to Brittany, and he got nothing. Yeah, I know. If he didn't give that money to Brittany Venti, then he wouldn't be losing all his properties right now. Isn't that crazy to fucking think? Eventually, the law would have caught up with Von Helton, but he could have kept riding out his fucking bullshit for a whole lot longer if he was a bit smarter. But he ain't smart. That's the whole thing. Human Dog TV, nice to see you. We got like 41 fucking people watching right now. Holy fucking shit. Jesus fucking Christ, people. Good to fucking see you. I'm going to go grab a water real fast, so I'm just going to let it play. I'm listening, so it's not like I'm just letting you fucking, I'll respond to whatever juicy thing has happened within the next 30 seconds.
One on the left is Chelsea Clinton, Hillary Clinton's daughter, and the one on the right is Ivanka Trump. I cannot believe that Brittany or anyone would fall for that bullshit. That is just amazing to me. And I am convinced that Brittany has lost her ever-loving fucking mind.
All right, so I happened to leave for like 25 seconds or so there, about what I said I was going to leave for. And Vaughn said nothing during 75% of that time. He has been talking at the goddamn speed of smell. Half the speed of smell. I'm sorry. I always fuck it up somehow. He's been talking at fucking half the speed of smell throughout this fucking video.
Maybe she's drunk. Maybe she's high. I don't know. But yeah, that's Chelsea Clinton on the left, not Ivanka Trump before plastic surgery. Oh my God.
How could you possibly think that you're the same fucking person? Like, I know, Brittany Venti, you're a fucking idiot. It's weird to me that Vaughn thinks that he's above this when he's fallen for worse shit and he's said stupider fucking shit. And, like, how does he think that he has any fucking leg to stand on? You know what I mean? He can't fucking stand on those fucking taquitos. We all know that shit. We got Toyama here. Nice to fucking see you. Aaron, I think I said hi to you already, but it's good to see you. We got Yami here. Good luck on your job. Good luck on your fucking job. And we got Santio. Nice to fucking see you. Man with a pan. Good to see you. I think Vaughn has a little stash of pills he takes when he's stressed. Sometimes he's really calm and slow. I guess that could be true. I don't know where he'd be getting that medication from. You know what I mean?
As far as I know, Ivanka Trump has never had plastic surgery. Ivanka Trump is a supermodel, is the daughter of a supermodel. Okay, sorry, Brittany, but that's the truth. You know, there are women out there that are supermodels. They don't need plastic surgery. They don't need to go under the knife at all, in fact. Melania Trump is one of those people. She is just naturally beautiful.
Yeah, you're not one of those fucking people, though, Grandma.
And she is from a Soviet bloc country, I believe. But she's naturally beautiful. She doesn't have to go under the knife. Ivanka inherited her mama's genes, and she don't have to go under the knife either.
She was never a supermodel. I don't know jack shit about the woman, but thanks for confirming that. Yeah, who would win, the fucking supermodels or the supernats? I wonder. We got Mudbrooker here. Good to see you. Melania isn't Ivanka's mother, you fucking moron. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Oh man, I'm glad I read my chat. Danielle, nice to fucking see you. Good to see you. Hell yeah. We also got Drowsy God. Oh my god, I haven't seen that picture in a long time. Watching this on my lunch break, something Vaughn wouldn't know anything about. Love to catch a live for once. Well, thank you very much. It's good to see a friendly manatee in my live chat.
For those women that do have to go under the knife, well, I feel sorry for you, but unfortunately, Ivanka is not one of those people. Ivanka has not, as far as I know, Ivanka has never had any kind of surgery for beautification that I'm aware of. None. Zero.
Wait, how the fuck would you even know that if that was the case, though? Like, it's not like you have access to this entire woman's personal life. Oh, yeah, I know you have fucking Trump on speed dial, but I've never heard you pull this bullshit out of your ass before.
Zip. So, yeah, I'm convinced that Britt has lost her ever-loving fucking mind. But, yeah, anyway, folks, on the left is Chelsea Clinton. On the right is Ivanka Trump. They are not the same woman. And there's actually people, I mean, if you scroll down to the comments, there's actually
the Elder Scrolls.
People that bought that shit. Look at this. People actually bought that shit. Believing that Chelsea Clinton and Ivanka Trump are the same. There's people that actually bought that shit.
You're one of the fucking people who would have believed this shit. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe you rolled a good luck fucking dice or something like that. I don't know what the fuck happened, how you didn't fall for this, but you've fallen for way stupider. So I don't know how to keep iterating this, but it's mind-boggling to me that he keeps acting like he has like the intellectual advantage over someone like Brittany Venti. At least Brittany Venti, while a fucking idiot, at least she fucking makes money off what she's doing. You know what I mean? That's something that Von Helton can't say. Von Helton's like a grifter who makes no money, which is the saddest, most pathetic thing. He says all the things that grifters say, except even more fucking crazy and radical, but he doesn't make any money off it. He doesn't have an actual fucking audience. It's just people like you and me who actually watch primarily through channels like the Geek Room, channels like this, channels like Drunken Peasants, or any other fucking place where you get like lolcow content. Just like with people like Shanny and Jason, there's no real audience to these people. It's all just people who hate watch. And if you're going to be someone like Brittany Venti, you're going to have to learn how to play the fucking system. Like, I can't stand people who do that shit, but I have to acknowledge that she's at least smarter than Vaughn because she can do that. Vaughn can't even do that much. He can't even be a fucking slime ball properly. What a piece of crap.
People have lost their ever-loving fucking minds. Or maybe they need glasses or something. Or how about just a quick Google search on who the fuck Chelsea Clinton is?
Dude, I've literally seen you do Google searches before, and when you don't get the answer that you want, you use an alternative fucking way of looking things up. You'll be like, all right, well, nah, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Let me go check Bing AI. immediately goes to try and find another source that'll instantly verify his biases when he's faced with a little bit of conflict with what he might have already had pre-established in his fucking head. It's ridiculous. Tom Powers, nice to fucking see you. We got Knight Rider. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a good one. We got a Walpole Warchester. Good to fucking see you. Unfucking believable. Holy shit, bunch of beautiful people. We got Reaper here as well. Thank you guys for watching. We have almost like 70 fucking people. We have order 66 amount of people here. So if you guys want to drop a like, consider dropping a fucking like. It goes a long fucking way.
What? I'm living in Bizarro world here, folks. Okay, I'm living in Bizarro world.
Now you're Bizarro yourself.
But yeah, good old Brittany. Let me zoom this in so you can see, because you can't really see. Look at this. Brittany says,
hey, Jerry, nice to see you.
Brittany says, plastic surgery can look really good. You guys have to come to terms with this. Oh, my God. No, that is not Ivanka Trump. That is Chelsea Clinton. Oh, my God.
How many times are you just going to iterate the same thing over and over again, you old fucking man? Jesus Christ. I know that you've been losing it, but holy shit, he's just said the same thing over and over and over again. Rapier Charizard, good to fucking see you. We got Baptized in Fire. Pleasure to fucking see you. Dante, pleasure to see you. Tons of beautiful people here in the chat. If he can't find it, he will blame the Historical Society changes the info. Exactly, yeah. If he can't find anything that confirms his biases, well, it must have just been, the Historical Society. It must have just been fucking CERN's machine. And when in doubt, Stivers out. You know what I'm saying? Just Stivers it.
And people actually bought that shit. They actually bought that shit. Look at the comments. By the way, all these comments get thousands of fucking hits. Well, some of them are getting to them, but that one got 2.2K, and this one only got 207. How? How is that possible? We're in the same thread. When you're in the same thread, how can you get 1.2K views, and then this person only or this person gets 2.1K, and this one gets 1.2K. How does that work if you're in the same thread? I don't understand. But
sometimes Twitter will just show you the main tweet and then someone's reply if you're following the person who replied, and you won't inherently see all the fucking responses. That's how someone like you can get barely any fucking views compared to someone else who's paid for Twitter Blue. You fucking dingus.
I think there's something wrong with that. But anyway,
there's something wrong.
Yeah, look at all these people that stupidly bought that Ivanka Trump and Chelsea Clinton were the same person.
The majority of people actually seem to be making fun of it that I can see.
Well, maybe a few of them didn't. Okay, there looks like maybe one or two.
Oh, exactly. You immediately see something that doesn't go with your fucking narrative and you just scroll away. All right, well, maybe a few of them didn't. It's like, no, there's quite a lot of people here who don't fucking understand, or who do understand that this is fucking, just trolling, or that's essentially propaganda, I suppose. I don't know what the original intention is of the person who made the fucking, they could have been trolling, they could have been trying to spread propaganda, they could have been trying to do anything, but the point is some people fell for it and a lot of people in the comments didn't. Brittany Venti is just a fucking idiot like you, except I guess in this one instance she's stupider than you, which is weird.
Not. But a lot of these people in this thread did. And it's scary. And there's Brittany. Speaking of Brittany.
Wow, this is riveting content, dude. Aries, nice to see you. Pleasure to see you. Oh, yeah, by the way, to all 7AU, I'm going to have to swear we can never talk about this stream. This stream never happened. It never existed. It's going to self-destruct immediately after it ends. This stream doesn't exist. I don't even know what a stream is. What's Underhaven? Wait, what? Who? Who are you guys? I don't know what we're doing right now.
They're buying it. They're absolutely buying it. This is insane. This is crazy.
It's more believable than aliens.
Oh, gosh.
It's more believable than aliens taking an interest in Lon Helton because he's a proficient sorcerer.
You people will fall for anything, apparently. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. I just thought I would show you that Brittany has definitely lost her ever-loving fucking mind. And I bring receipts, as always. So there you go.
Tell me something I don't know, dude. You're not anyone who's gonna watch this, you're not giving us anything new by being like, Brittany Venti is a fucking dumbass. The only one who ever liked and supported her was you, who got swindled out of fucking $3,000. So maybe instead of recording a video about this, take some time to say it to yourself in a mirror next time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just, hey, I'm just keeping it $1.50, okay? Just keeping it $1.50. I'm in a mood today. Good to fucking see you. Hey, nice to see you, Secular Marshal, Underhaven. Wow, so Metal Gear Outer Haven puns. Oh my god, you're just trolling me in a fun, harmless way. But what's up? Watch the world burn. Good to fucking see you. We got fucking Kitty here. Good to fucking see you. Man, we got a bunch of shit. By the way, our stream yesterday did really good. Maybe I'll start doing more like brief streams. Cause why the fuck not? I think the people really enjoyed like the well put together like short stream that I did. So let's take a look at the next Nats video, and then we'll move on to some other shit. This stream probably won't be super short. I'm gonna probably at least go an hour and a half or so, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Nats put out another great video here. I know I linked it already, but fuck it. I mean, there's no harm in posting the second time. Go check out Nats, especially if you aren't subscribed to Nats' second channel, The Barry Mandela Effect, because there's some great shit on there. It's for I don't remember the exact distinction that he made. I'm gonna be honest, but there's some differences in the uploads between what he puts there and the main channel. I would have to have him in chat to remind me what exactly it is, but yeah, there's a reason why there's two channels, and both are definitely worth subscribing to. So go check it out. I'm gonna turn that off just because the music. Okay, who knows how YouTube is, but yeah, this is even more in detail than when I was talking about it, because I only showed like 1 or 2 replies, I think. But he replies to Brittany Venti all the fucking time. Like, I would say go check it out yourself, but Nats does a pretty good job. This is all the recent ones. He responds to her all the fucking time. Like, there are times where he responds to other people, but the vast majority of ones that you see are Brittany Venti. The only things that I've seen him talking about, yeah, there's 2 Brittany Ventis right in a fucking row. Oh my god, there's using an inappropriate word. You shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't be saying that, Vaughn. Damn, more Brittany Ventis. Jeez. See, there was like a couple weeks where he was talking to her nonstop. Jesus fucking oh my god, he's showing off his dogs. Don't do that. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not like you take care of them. Man, this is fucking absolute fucking sloth. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, he has nothing to say. He says a lot, but he has nothing to say. He speaks without listening. Oh my god, he's absolutely fucking obsessed. Does he just have a notification every time she fucking tweets and replies every time? I guarantee you that she has him on fucking mute at this point. Because who wouldn't? This guy's weird as fuck. It's Von Helton, and he's absolutely fucking obsessed with her. But, I mean, when you make your money being a fucking grifter as a woman, I imagine you get a lot of people like this. So maybe she just fucking moves on and ignores it, which is fair. Even though she's a terrible piece of shit, I still wouldn't wish Von Helton being obsessed with you on anybody, right? You know what I mean? I feel like that makes sense. Why do you guys keep making Metal Gear jokes? You guys keep making Metal Gear jokes. I don't fucking get it. But whatever. I like Metal Gear. That shit's fucking cool. It's not like it has anything to do during the day. That's true. That's true. Oh my lord. Man, it's all Brittany Venti at this point. Oh my lord. Alright, I feel like the point has been made. There's more here to check out, but I feel like the point has been made. I don't have you guys for super long. I do want to get hitting the gym later. And I do want to get to, working on some other shit later. So we'll save that. We'll save that for any. Oh, I want to show off something before we get anything too serious. So Jason put out a community post in which he gave me perfect thumbnail material. When I update the thumbnail for this later on, this will be part of the thumbnail. But we'll show it off real fucking fast here. Take a look at this. I will read the caption for you. Love to all you guys. I'd love to do some content hanging out with you, but I need to be quiet. Spelled as quite for Shanny. She's Freudian slip there. She's sick, and I don't want to be too loud and bother her. I'll be on when I can. Thank you for your support and viewership. REV. And there he is. He's giving the white supremacist sign. Damn, that's fucking crazy. So Jason has become a white supremacist. I'm putting that in the title. No one will call me a clickbaiter. Jesus Christ. Not today, Satan. Good to fucking see you. Good to fucking see you. Do the jokes grind your metal gear? Fuck you. Jesus. Oh my god. Lizard. Good lordy. Good lordy. By the way, I wanted to bring something up real fast. This is not something I want to dwell on particularly long. But I actually saw a post recently from fucking Kiwi Harms over on Twitter. And apparently it's been 1 fucking year since JF's girlfriend went missing. So actually it was 1 year. It was 1 year a couple days ago. October 7th. Yeah, it was 1 day. It was 1 year yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm tripping all over my words here. So I just want to talk about that real fast because that's really interesting. We still haven't heard anything about this woman. I was given a whole lot of updates on that, like within the first 6 months, that it was a big fucking conversation, but like information just fell off. There wasn't anything to say eventually. And I feel like at some point I want to do a video about it, like an actual video, not a stream. I want to do a video about it. I'll probably invite Mango to help me out with that because there's a lot of research to be done on that. But it seems like a feasible project. And this scumbag is, look, I don't know for sure if he actually did that shit or not. There was a time where I was pretty convinced that he did. But at the same time, like, I can say for sure that JF is a fucking scumbag because he's just one of the biggest pieces of shit on the internet who's been kicked off nearly every fucking platform just because he makes his money off clearly fucking hateful bullshit. And like undeniably hateful bullshit. Like this is not and that's not just something I throw around willy-nilly. You guys know me. Like I do not just call anything fucking hateful or bigoted or anything like that, but he is a genuine actual fucking white supremacist and that shit's not fucking cool. So yeah, fuck JF. And at some point I do want to maybe do a more comprehensive look at that because there is just so much to that fucking story. And are we true criming this? I mean, that was like my first ever dabble in that type of content, and it did get this channel a lot of fucking interest. So, but let me bring up another video here for us. Let me bring up another video here. All right. So speaking of crime, there's something that Lord of Patriarchy said that I really do want to show off to you guys. Iron Gullet put this out. Thank you to Iron Gullet. Go subscribe to Iron Gullet. This is just absolute proof that, well, just like the title says, Dave belongs in our yellow brick jail cell, dude. Let's take a look at it.
It was when Judy Garland visited, when Dorothy, played by Judy Garland, visited Munchkin Land. She was one fine piece of ass.
Anti-Defamation League also spread these lies.
Another giant.
Except Judy Garland was
that might be the most yikes thing I've ever heard Dave say, but he actually makes it worse.
Like 25 when she did. How old was Judy Garland when she did?
How the fuck could you think that woman was 25 years old at that time? That was a little girl, dude.
Sort of Oz. Oh shit. Okay, I retract that rumor. She would have been 17.
Why do y'all also that's a weird thing they said. Why did I retract that rumor? That was literally just some weird fucking shit that you said, Dave. That was just some shit that came out of your weird fucking head. Jesus fucking Christ. And yeah, that's really fucked up to say, especially all the abuse that fucking girl took. Like throughout her entire fucking life. Not just during that time period. But throughout her entire fucking life, like that's messed up. But all right, let's do a little bit of palate cleanser because that's some sick gross shit. And yeah, he definitely needs to take a fucking seat with Chris Hansen. So, Dave, what the fuck is your problem, man? So I call this a palate cleanser, but it's something that Nat's posted. It's pretty fucking hilarious. It's an AI. I don't know if it's AI generated. I think it might just be a Photoshop job now that I look at it. But Nat's put this out. He said, "No, Stinky, there's no pizza in that box. Move on to the next dumpster, fella. You may have better luck next time." And we get a bit of a glimpse into Von Helton's future. And now we have confirmation on why he's not allowed around his nieces. Yeah, exactly, Lizard. Fucking exactly. Yeah, Dave's defended Dan Schneider too. Like, this is not the first creepy thing that he said. I think we've known that for a long time, Lizard, but he keeps digging himself deeper. That's part of why I don't bother like talking and interacting with Dave the way I used to anymore. If I talk to Dave ever again, I'm gonna treat him the same way I treat Vaughn, Shanny, Jason, and everybody else, because he's gotten just as fucking low as them. And there was a time where I thought he wasn't that bad, but he is that fucking bad. How can I deny it after seeing that clip, right? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's take a look at something else. Shit. You know, we could watch the rest of this Frost interview. Sure, let's polish this thing off, because there was a lot that I wanted to get to in this. Give me just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just a fucking moment. We're gonna watch the rest of this. There's only like 7 minutes left. So this shit gets a little bit heavy, so I'm gonna give you guys a warning, you know, this shit can be kind of heavy. They talk about some serious shit in this, but after this I'll have some other shit that we can talk about that's a little bit lighter. So I just felt like it's time to finally finish this and you know, see it through. So yeah, thanks to the Frost for doing this shit. And this is hosted by Secular, so everyone go check out Secular's channel. I'll go link that in 1 second.
Her by different names, like, and I didn't know what her mom's name was
Right.
at the time. But now that I know, it was like really weird, and she'd just kind of go and sulk off in the corner, or he'd take one of the girls back to the trailer, or even the boy, like he would, and then they would be left over.
Mrs. Mudduck, nice to see you. We got Colonel Chubbs here. Since Mrs. Mudduck is here, I will play this real quick before we get into everything proper, especially since someone is here in the chat as well.
Attention. Draven of the Draven's Crypt podcast is in fact a weenie. That is, Draven of the Draven's Crypt podcast is a weenie. Carry on.
Yeah, good to see you, Mrs. Mudduck. Good to see you, Chubbs. Good to see everybody here.
Over with me and my kids and Alice. And of course, I'm not thinking nothing of it, because I didn't know them enough to make allegations like that. But
and to be fair, we don't know, but it just seems to fit a really weird pattern.
I believe that they have been exposed.
So for the context here, they've been talking about a lot of really weird incidents, and just some of the creepiest shit that Vaughn's ever gotten up to, just like weird sexual fucking shit. So yeah, that's the context of what they're talking about here. And that wasn't just involving Vaughn either. That was also involving Andrea. Like I think I've talked about it at several streams now. At this point, I've gone over the stream that Secular did, the highlights from Nats in particular, and you can go back and watch those if you want. I think I have it labeled every time I go over these interviews. But yeah, it gets really fucking serious. I think they're about to move on to something else here, but I just want to provide that context.
Things that they
shouldn't have.
Well, definitely living in a single wide. I mean,
happened that I don't know, but
right. Well, I think it's totally possible. Like even just a simple scenario of them getting up in the middle of the night to use the washroom, seeing something weird on the computer or something.
Right.
And they're old enough; they should have been able to bathe themselves and like sandwiches and cereal, but they weren't allowed to leave their rooms to even learn how to basic skills for their age.
Right. Now, I was going to save this for a little bit later, but I'm just going to get to it now. And people have asked, and I'm going to...
What's up with everyone hating Draven? I don't hate him. He's just a fucking weenie, you know? He's just a fucking weenie. You know, other people do hate him. I'm sure plenty of people in the chat actually do hate him. I don't have hate for many fucking people. I do think he's a weenie, though.
I'm going to let you guys, and I understand this is a complex dynamic. It's not as simple as sometimes when you're sitting outside of the situation. It's easy to be brave and virtuous in the comments of a YouTube video, but when you're involved in it, it's a little different. But it does beg the question, like several adults have witnessed the neglect of the children. And I know Alice has the best intentions at heart, but sometimes, it's kind of like someone who loves animals and takes so many in, but they're actually suffering from fleas and stuff. You know, you're loving them so much, you're hurting them. And it begs the question, like, why did nobody contact CPS?
You're asking why the family didn't?
Yeah.
Because we would be down there helping Alice take care of them.
Yeah, we were more concerned for Alice.
Well, I don't even want to say that. Is like, because I knew as long as Alice had them at one point, Alice.
Underhaven Brown channel. I'm not making any more fucking channels. I told you guys, I only need 3. 3 is fucking fine. There's nothing wrong with having 3 channels. I'm gonna do different things with each fucking 3 channels. You know what I mean? For right now, Violet's with basically experimental shit. This is for archives and whatever the fuck whatever the fuck kind of streams I want to do. And the main channel is for the best shit that I want to put out, the highest quality shit, the podcasts, the videos, which I want to get back into doing, the edited videos. You know, that's for the high quality shit. And basically, yeah, if you subscribe to the other channels, you're inviting yourself to more experimental nonsense.
Just had partial custody of them when they come back. So they spent 90% of their time with Alice. So
yeah, we already knew. By the time we started getting involved, Children's Services was already
the last time.
So I just kind of...
Everything kind of went downhill because...
When you stopped helping them.
When I stopped helping them, because when I was helping, Alice did have part custody of them. And then...
I wish I would have known that, because then I could have been...
That's the fucking thing. Like, this woman should have not been expected to have been, like, the mother and father of these children, in place of Vaughn and Andrea doing that fucking shit. Neither of them are capable of fucking being parents, but, like, it should not have always be put on fucking family to pick up the slack when someone's incapable of being a parent. You know what I mean? Like, these kids should have been taken away a long fucking time ago. It shouldn't have been put on the fucking family to pick up all the fucking slack. Like, it's fine to have family help out a little bit, obviously. Family can help out when, you know, when the chips are down and when times are rough, obviously, but you should never take advantage of that. And it seems like they took advantage of the fucking Frost at every corner, and now Vaughn is throwing them under the bus like they never did anything for him, when it seems like they were doing their best to fucking keep his fucking shitty ass fucking situation together. So yeah, what a surprise. He's a greedy piece of shit who has no appreciation for the people who are actually trying to help him.
Like, well, you can't keep her from her grandkids.
Right. So she would always
letting her in her own trailer.
Stop making up Underhavens. Stop making up fucking Underhavens. No, seriously, this ain't funny. Stop making up Underhavens. How dare you?
Over there where he's living, to see that, like, to check on him. And she's like, I'm worried about him. I don't know what.
Because she would
out
get
the window,
them.
and that's when they started climbing out the windows in the middle of winter last year.
God damn it, Todd. God fucking damn it. Oh, what's up, Sydney? Nice to see you.
In their little summer pajamas, fit for my kids who are 4 and 5, wearing 4 and 5 teen outfits and running with the stray dogs.
Larry just told me that Irvy kept the children from her for a year because Alice supposedly was chasing them with the broom.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And Children's Service told him what?
I think she might have whooped one of them because they were tearing her kitchen.
James said that? James said no. Jen, hold on a second. James told Alice that CPS said that she couldn't see the kids. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That she wasn't allowed to see him.
Now the kids were
Underhaven crusty. Underhaven crusty. What? That's not even a fucking color. Oh my fucking god. You know what? I'm gonna kick your fucking tail feather. Jesus goddamn Christ. You guys saying shit like this is all your fault, Justin. Yeah, I hope you know that. This is all your fault. I'm gonna kick your tail feather for this shit, man. I'm holding you accountable for every cheeky little fucking Unterhaven that I see in chat. It's all on you, man. This is all you. Underhaven cheese. All right, you know what? Stream's canceled.
It was such a complex situation because, like I said, Alice there was cribs over at James's house for all the babies. So there was like a total of 6 cribs between the 2 buildings. Okay. So that way, if Alice had them, and for at least a month after the children were born, they were at Alice's, and me and 2 other women would take turns going in to help her care for these 3 children. Okay.
Right.
And then, I only know of 4 times that CPS was involved. He's saying 11 and everybody else is saying 11. So see, I've lost a lot of stuff because it would go in spurts. And, you know, Alice can only...
I think it's been every other year that Children's Services got involved.
It's had to have.
With this group of children.
But we have been, me personally...
I am desperately trying to listen into this and take it seriously, and I am. But then every time I look at the chat every few seconds, and it's you guys saying the most ridiculous fucking shit I could ever imagine in my entire goddamn life. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, people. I love my audience, but at the same time, Jesus. You guys are amazing. Tank Girl's Pet Dragon, nice to fucking see you. I'm on the lam? You want me to hide you? No. I'm gonna let anarchy reign in my chat. No gods, no masters. You know, as long as you guys don't say anything that'll get us taken off fucking YouTube, that's for sure.
Me personally have been so close with the situation because, like I said, I would go down there and help them. Other family members would be down there to help Alice. We didn't want to take these children from Alice, and I'm sorry, I'm a firm believer. Children need to be with family. Yeah. And I know Alice had them most of the time until
I think Irving
they locked her
when he got her labeled incompetent, because then that meant no one could take care of the kids.
Right. And when she fell out that window, and Marcy's not lying, I know that there probably has been family members that called CPS, and I didn't, and I probably should have forever ago, but
you thought as long as they had grandma.
Yeah, grandma was always right there. Alice never let them children go without anything. He would go.
People are going to stumble upon this stream for the first time, be like, oh, okay, this guy's, talking about, the usual cow shit. Let's see what this Underhaven channel is like. They're going to look in the fucking chat and they're going to be like, fucking all right, I'll just join in. People are just saying shit. I'll just join in,
Over to Alice's house to get whatever he needed because she would always buy extra.
We can see him on the camera when.
Right. So, I mean, it's disgusting to me how I feel about it.
Like how Larry bought her a pizza a couple days ago and he goes in and takes like 2/3
of the pizza and left her with 2 pieces. Yeah, he's something.
I would buy snacks.
When you drive the short bus, don't be surprised when everybody is licking the windows. Jesus fucking Christ. Mud, what the fuck? I mean, you make a good point. But also, what the fuck? Jesus goddamn Christ. And you know what, Lizard? You guys are getting to be too much, okay? You guys are getting to be too much. Tom Powers, thank you for the super sticker. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me which sticker you sent. It doesn't show me which sticker you sent on StreamYard, so I'm gonna go check right quick. Let's go see what did you send me? What stickers did you send me? Poop? Poop? Poop. Poop. You sent me $2 of shit. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's poop. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. I feel like Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Is my fucking chat filibustering me right now? Am I getting fucking filibustered by my own goddamn fucking chat? Is that what's happening here right now? I'm getting filibustered by my own goddamn chat. Jesus fucking Christ. Crap baddies. Nice to see you, Timu. Timo? I'm gonna assume it's not Timu. I'm sorry. Timo. Or Timo. Or I don't know. Tell me how to say it. Good to
the
see
kids, and he'd be the one eating the majority of them while the kids are locked in their room. I think I saw a video of him eating the Go-Gurt that I gave him.
And it ends with Von Helton eating Go-Gurt. I wish I could say I'm surprised. All right, yeah, Von Helton ate the fucking Go-Gurt that was supposed to be provided to his children. That's sick and horrifying, but I guess I'm not surprised. That iconic Go-Gurt moment that we all saw, that the Geek Room used to always fucking play, could have in fact been that the entire time. Who the fuck knows? Code Brown, I repeat, Code Brown. Graveyard Flowers, good to fucking see you. I think I said hi to Sydney already, but good to fucking see you, Sydney. The Satellite Man. Chaos reigns supreme. Good to fucking see you. Hell yeah. All right, let's take a look at some shit here. There's some other shit that we can take a look at. We can at least take a look at Von Helton phone call fallout. What the fuck is this? All right, I think we already went over that. I might have to take that out of the docket. Dave Troll. I don't want to watch any Dave. I've already subjected you guys to enough Dave. We've got this clip of Larry clearing things up that I don't think we've ever watched before. We can watch this. It's unlisted for some. All right, maybe I won't watch that if it's unlisted. Maybe it was unlisted for a reason. I'll ask Nats about that. I don't want to play anything that doesn't want to be played. You know what I mean? Let's see. Vaughn admits the truth of Vietnamese woman. I think we might have seen that. Well, all right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go check if there's anything new. If not, then we'll dive into the into something old that we have here that I don't think has been watched yet. That's right. That's right, folks. We're on the cut. You know what? Last time we did a short episode, it wasn't that fucking bad, so I'm not against it. But let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Fucking Cisco still fucking pussied out of doing his stream. He was supposed to do one last night. At least we got a video out of Vaughn. That was pretty cool. Yeah, drop a like button. There's a chance I could be wrapping this up, but I'm pretty sure I've got something here that we can take a look at. I flew by the content that we had. To be fair, there wasn't really a whole lot. Like, there hasn't been a whole lot happening recently. The most that happened is that really cool shit that happened with Todd going out to Kentucky, but we already talked about that in a stream. Is Brett Keane back yet? Brett Keane's back. Actually, yeah, we can talk about Brett Keane being back real fucking fast. It's probably going to be hard to find his fucking channel because he deletes it all the time and then it gets kicked out of the fucking algorithm. Let me see. I think it's in my fucking doc. This might take a moment. Go ahead and spam my chat with stupid alternative names for the show. Oh my god. All right, let's take a look at this shit. It should be under sources. Let's see. Brett Keane. Do I even still have him listed here? Where the fuck's the Keane star? I don't think I care about Brett Keane enough to have him here. Nope. Yeah. Nope. It's probably called Brett Keane Show. This is more effort than anyone should ever put into finding Brett Keane. All right, yeah, it is called Brett Keane Show. I found it. All right, wait a minute. He just came back recently. Dude, he was just back a couple days ago, and this channel doesn't have any content. He deleted everything again. Are you fucking kidding me? He was only back for like one fucking week. You deleted everything. Playlists. Oh, my favorites. Brett Keane, family, friends, and associates. Let's see, community. I'm on radio. He went live on Spotify 3 hours ago. Oh my god. All right. I might check that out on my own time. I'm not going to subject you guys to some raw Brett Keane. We ain't raw dogging the Keenster on here, that's for fucking sure. But there's a little bit of an update on Brett Keane at least. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Let's see. I think I got one more video here, and then we'll move the fuck on and probably wrap up the stream. This has been my docket for so fucking long now. It's just called Vaughn the Kentucky Etsy. The Etsy. The Kentucky Etsy Tycoon. Jesus fucking Christ. It's about 5 minutes. It's 6 months old on the Barry Mandela effect. Let's take a look at this. I don't think we've seen this before. If we have, call me a fucking idiot. You guys know what to do.
Good intentions. I made all them sales on my Etsy store, and I go to Printify, and I go to my bank account. I check my bank account, and Printify charged me $80 fucking dollars. It's like, what the fuck?
Jesus fucking Christ! What's going on here? Is this just at the start?
So I go to Printify and I get on with the chat. I get a chat with a live human because the AI wasn't going nowhere with me. So I get on chat with a live human. I'm like, what am I charging $80 for? Well, we charge for the shipping and handling and stuff. I said, no, wait a minute. The customer pays for that. And they said, but we got to pay it before, we got to pay it in advance.
Is this on my end, or is this just like the original fucking video? I wonder. Do I sound fine to everybody in the chat? Let me know. Let me know if I sound okay. I haven't seen any dip in viewership. I assume this is just the original video, and Nats had to work with what he had to work with.
Before the customer pays so that we can get it shipped out. And I'm like, okay, whatever. They assure me that I'm going to get, the lion's share of the money. But right now I took a 75.
Hey, be safe, man. Be safe, FML. Have a good fucking day, man. Thanks for showing up.
% hit on
Really?
on what I bought. Yeah.
You shouldn't do fucking Etsy store then. Why the fuck are you doing that then?
Well, I didn't realize it was going to. Well, see, this is the first major sale I've had in a long time, and I don't remember it being.
Rapier, Jesus goddamn Christ. I think you're just trolling me. That's just Vaughn's audio. Everyone else has said I sound fine. I think you're just trolling me. Or maybe you're actually confused about the Vaughn thing, which is fair.
And that big of a hit, but of course, now the items that they bought were little small items, so maybe that's why. But anyway, the thing of it is that yeah, man, that was quite a 75% hit. God damn. Now it could be, and Printify assures me that Etsy's still going to pay me some more money because they have to, because they can be. No, I couldn't lose 75%. But they told me now they said if it turns out that was the amount, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to up your prices to compensate. And I'm like, well, fuck, man, I don't want to do that, but but apparently, I can't be taking no 75% hit off everything I sell either. Goddamn.
Man, only 6 months ago, these were the biggest fucking issues that Vaughn had on his mind. That's absolutely fucking crazy to me.
So, that's fucking crazy. It's just nuts.
So I don't know. I think Etsy's a one big fucking scam, if you ask me.
Well, now Etsy's not
unless someone at Etsy's a fucking troll and they're just fucking you over because they know you're Vaughn or something.
Dude, I fucking hate this type of bullshit. Cisco does the exact same thing. These two fucking yes men just inflate his fucking ego and try to fucking feed his delusions when they know damn well that it's not true. It's like you're making him worse. You're not making him fucking better by doing this type of shit and enabling his fucking insanity. We got Richie Rogues here. Pleasure to fucking see you. Loser, free dumb religion. That's really fucking childish, but it's pretty fucking hilarious as well.
I don't know. Well, now Etsy charged me $20 service fees. I don't mind that, but goddamn, $80 from Printify to do the shipping and handling and shit, which is supposed to be paid by the customer any fucking way. And that's the part that kept gnawing at me, Now, wait a minute. The customer pays for the shipping and handling. What the fuck?
Yeah, I paid a whole lot of money for fucking shipping, man.
Yeah, it's like
I completely misread this, Lizard, the first time, so I'm just gonna read it as how I read it. The only way to make real money on Etsy is to shit on your own and not third party. Yeah, I think that, I think most people shit on their own, except for Shannon.
Like, well, why am I being charged? Why Printify take my money? And like I said, they said so that they can ship it out fast, and then Etsy will reimburse me later on. Hopefully, we'll see. If I get a big fat check from Etsy, that replaces most of that 75% hit, then I'll be a happy camper. But otherwise, man,
dude, you can't even fucking afford 380p.
Damn, that's harsh, man. That's fucking
360p.
cold blooded, man. 75% hit on everything I sell. God damn. That I can't stay in business that way. No fucking way, man. We'll see.
That's
We'll see how.
fucking brutal. That is
That's
brutal.
fucking brutal. That's fucking brutal, man.
Why aren't more people fucking paying me for my professional level quality here? I wonder.
Highway robbery, if you ask me. Damn.
Well, like I said, they claim that Etsy is still
But
owes
they
me some
claim
money.
it's fucking goddamn bullshit, if you ask me.
Yeah, they claim that Etsy still owes me money, and that I'll get paid in full when they.
How many times has Vaughn said this? He said this about the government. He said this about so many fucking goddamn people. They owe me money. They're just not going to give it to me. Well, have you considered they're not going to give you the money because they don't owe you jack shit? It's just another one of your fucking delusions, like being a sorcerer.
Bunch of fucking lying Shylocks, if you ask me.
When the customer gets their item, that they'll pay me the rest of the money. I hope that's true, because goddamn, man, 75% hit on everything I buy. I can't stay in business like that. Fuck. Well, not without raising my prices, which I really don't want to do, but I don't want to raise my prices. But if I'm going to keep taking a 75% hit on everything,
dude, you'd have to pay me to wear some of Vaughn's merchandise. But which, by the way, if you want me to apply as a model for one of your bikinis, Vaughn, feel free to send me the money.
Thing I sell, I may have to raise my prices, whether I like it or not. Because I can't keep taking those 75% hit, man. I won't be able to stay in business that way. Okay, you're in business to make a profit, not a loss. Okay, right now I'm netting a 75% loss, not a gain. So that's fucked up. So, but I'll look further into.
Vaughn is a mankini model. Don't fucking say that shit. Don't fucking say that shit. Noctis the cat, good to fucking see you. That's a very sweet cat that you have there.
To it and see what's going on, and I
was trying to help you out buying a fucking mug to.
Well, I realize, and the other guy, he bought 3 things, so I mean,
buying a fucking mug from Vaughn is definitely the equivalent to fucking getting mugged in an alleyway, I'd say. I'm gonna play this since Liz isn't here. There you go, Lizard.
Alone on that, but god damn, that's messed up, boy. Wow, oh yeah, Vaughn's making shit tons of money. No, I'm not either. No, I'm not. I wished I was.
That's never gonna fucking happen, dude. That's never gonna fucking happen. Not in a million years. Jesus fucking Christ, man. All right, thanks to all the people watching this. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here, honestly. Unless there's anything, I'll check over what might have come out. I'll check over what might have come out right quick, because why the fuck not? But thank you to everybody who's been chilling with me. Drop a like if you've liked this shit. And there's some right-wing watch clips. I really don't give 2 fucks about right-wing watch right now, if I'm being honest with you guys. And yeah, I got to about an hour. There's gonna be about an hour. You guys putting all those stupid alternative names in the chat was fucking hilarious to me. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to, go chill out and watch somebody, Big Larry is live right now. So if you want to go shoot the shit with somebody, I do see that Big Larry's live. So I will link Big Larry. Go say hi to Larry Frost if you want. And, if you decide to head over there, let him know that Underhaven sent you. But, yeah, look, yeah, I wasn't fazed by it because he says it all the fucking time. But, yeah, he says it all the fucking goddamn time, man. So, oh, man. For some reason, YouTube doesn't seem to care about slurs in other languages, I've noticed. But, because I've never gotten a notification like, you can't say that. Like, it's really weird and kind of backwards. But, yeah, every time that J-Dub says that shit, people just leave it uncensored. I've never heard about anyone getting in trouble for it, so. It's really weird, but, whatever. Is there a small Larry too? I don't know, man. Larry, there's a Larry of many sizes, no doubt. We got Scythe DK here. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you until the end. At least I don't think I did, but it's good to fucking see you. It's good to see you. But yeah, maybe go check out Big Larry. Drop a like, y'all. And thanks for chilling with me. I do appreciate every single one of you. And as always, guys, stay fucking toasty. Also consider subscribing. I was going to say we're close to 1,000, but you guys got us to 1,000. So thank you, guys. Before we go, I'm going to say that, actually. I haven't addressed this. Thank you so much for 1,000 subs. I can't believe I didn't bring this up until now. Thank you guys so much. Big accomplishment. And I really fucking appreciate it. So thank you, guys. Thank you for getting us to 1,000 subs. And, yeah, have a great fucking afternoon or evening or wherever the fuck you guys are at. Yeah. Have a good one. And as always, guys, stay fucking toasty. See you.